We're back at you for the third time here. Lost internet again.
Only missed one play, though. The refs were still talking that whole time.
How are we looking now, TJ?
We're on.
All right, we're on.
3rd and 1 at the 6-yard line. It's definitely 4-down territory here for Mater Dei. 29-7 here, 7:16 in the third quarter. See if the defense come up with another big stop, try to force another field goal, maybe get a sack. They're going to go with that power formation. Most likely, quarterback's going to keep it and go to the right. Takes it to about the 2-yard line, able to pick up the first down. Look like Muskup and Malachi Bassett in on that tackle. 1st and goal from the 2.
Eagles still lead this one 29-7. Clock is on our side at 6:50. So we'll still take that. Hopefully everybody was able to figure out they had to go to the third attempt here.
Number 1's just going to keep it. 7's not even on the field like a little wildcat, and he's going to be able to get into the end zone on the wildcat sweep to the left.
Kaysen blow his shoe out.
Yep, looks like it. Another flag.
Now with the student section back there, you just hope that all the students don't all start talking to
Yeah, I know.
players. Don't talk to students. Students don't talk to players.
I know. And they're all pointing at the scoreboard.
You know, I was thinking, I was watching some highlights from earlier this year of all high schools when they're playing these scrimmages and that, and you watch all of the celebration that was going on, and it's all the highlight films and everything. So I'm sure it's definitely more fun for the guys.
Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike on Mater Dei is called. They'll assess it on the kickoff. But when I watch those videos and you watch all the extracurriculars that were going on, it's like, man, that wouldn't last in a game. That wouldn't go in a game. That wouldn't go in a game. That really wouldn't go in a game. So as much as they see the big guys doing it at the NFL and the college levels, you know, I feel like the high school level, not a place for that, in my opinion. Let the kids play, I get that, but got to keep it under control too. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. So that takes this scoreboard here tonight. 6:31 left to go in the third quarter. 29-14, Eagles lead it. We'll let you see a couple of our sponsors. We'll be back right after this.
Thanks for watching Blue Pride TV and Columbia Eagle Football, brought to you by the Columbia Quarterback Club.
A long-time
Construction
supporter of the Quarterback
Services,
Club.
big or
The man in
small,
McGuire
Brian
Group.
will do it
Live
all.
where you love.
Welcome back to Blue Pride TV, presented by the Columbia Quarterback Club. As always, if you'd like to donate, have us Venmo. We'll get you a QR code next week or get you at least a name that you can see up there. Make a donation. About $8,000 so far brought in this year just on this broadcast alone. So if you want to be one of them, get a commercial. We're going to work this week to get more commercials. So email us, columbiaqbclub@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook. Shoot us a MySpace message. We'll get you up here.
I knew Coach Horner would end up on the sideline somehow.
He's staying down at the end.
He's still on the sideline, though.
So after the unsportsmanlike, it's a 15-yard penalty being kicked off at the 25-yard line.
Great kick.
Which is a great Catch, going to be a reverse. Lawal's going to take it. No blocking out of the Eagles, though. If anything's going to happen, it's out of Jackson's legs, and he's going to run, get to the sideline, keeps his feet moving, gets up to the 44-yard line before he's brought down. And like I said, if we watch the replay on that one, I didn't see very many white jerseys on navy
Just
blue.
ran around him.
Yeah. That one's going to need to be saved, and Coach Kendall's going to have to talk about that one. But nonetheless, thank goodness Jackson Lawal is fast.
Looks like he's cramping up a little bit too. Wheatley going to sub in for him here on this first play of the drive.
Wheatley a couple times as a sophomore came in last year, and he's a speedster out there as well. Clock still on our side, 6:20, 15-point lead, and an offense now that runs the football more times than not, like where the Eagles are sitting. Turn around, hand the ball off. McTiernan going to the left side, forced out of bounds.
Muskop and Lawal check back in for Munden and Wheatley. Analik comes on, Prater comes off. Tick, tick, tick. Play clock right at 10 now.
Going to be a play-action pass, throw to the right side, an absolute missile out of Xavier Vagley. Caught by Prater at the 35-yard line. Good for 17 yards. Sets his feet and loads it.
That was a missile.
That wasn't Prater on the catch. That was number 1.
Analik.
Good catch, Analik. I don't know if he caught it or the ball caught him. Prater now checking in.
Ran that same route that Ricky ran earlier that he scored on. But where the corner was, X just had to put it on a line and was able to get it to him quick. First down Eagles, clock still running.
1st and 10, ball at the Mater-Dei 35-yard line. Big drive here if the Eagles can run clock and get in the score. Be big. Toss to the left side.
Oh, he's gone.
Good blocking out here. Lawal puts his foot in the ground. And now he's got to run away from guy. Get to the left side into the end zone for another Columbia Eagles touchdown thanks to Hill Monuments and Jackson Lawal. "35-yard toss left. Gets the Eagles into the end zone once again.
He's a stud.
How many touchdowns is that for him now? Is that 4?
X has 1. Ricky has 1. So that means he has 3, right?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
I don't know of anybody else getting in the end zone.
Great drive there by Columbia.
You're up 21 right now. It's a 3-score drive or 3-score lead no matter what.
X went 2. My dad went,
No.
we're kicking it. What would that make it? 20, 22 to 23?
So regardless, you're still at a 3-score game.
Yeah.
Try this again after the Eagles decline the penalty.
Oh, God.
Sneaks it in again.
It's been like every time it's almost got blocked.
We'll have to watch that on film next week again, but that's all right. It's up, and it's good. Couple extra whistles after the play. Couple extra whistles, but that's all right. Eagles lead this one 36-14. We're going to run to a quick break, let you see from a couple sponsors, and we'll be back right after this.
Marshall Accounting and Tax, the tax company that the Quarterback Club trusts to do all their tax work. Top Shooter Sports Bar and Grill, where there's something for everyone of all ages.
Loose Ends Bar and Grill, a friendly place to get quality food.
Schlemmer Construction Services, big or small, Brian will do it all.
Welcome back to the third quarter, 4:49 remaining here in the third quarter. Eagles lead this one 36-14, and it's been a good job out of the Eagles here, this new offense. Things have been going their way tonight. Eagles defense, things have been going their way as well. Got to keep it going for the next 16-49, though.
Good math.
Shout out Misty Steve. Ball caught at the 10-yard line. Watch this math. Going to get to the 30, 35. They're going to bring him down at the 37. Good for 27. Yeah, subtract the 37 from the 10. That gets you to the amount of yards that he brought it back. And that's where Mater Dei's offense is going to start. Wow, the officials moved it up a yard on me. Gosh, dang it. Going to be the 38. You know, one number that I can count is Matt Cripple. 27 years, I believe, is where he's at this year. He hasn't missed very many games. Last year, his mom passed away, and he said, I'm coming to the game. And they said, Crip, you sure? And he goes, yep, I'll be there. So, Crip on the sideline once again as the ball boy for the Eagles. First and 10, run to the right, or pass to the right side.
Nice little sidearm throw there.
Like to see that get fixed before next week, because as good as Breeze Central is, they are going to exploit the same thing. Great job to Mater Dei doing it. I don't know who would be responsible for that. Is that the hook to curl flat area? Hook to curl probably more so than anything. We'll run Tennessee all day long back in 2011. Yeah, little snag route. Trips to the left side, doubles right, empty backfield, 3 down linemen for the Eagles.
False start again.
Offsides on the Eagles.
Offsides.
Wonder what number, Coach Kendall, you can hear him wanting to know.
Flag on the play, offsides against the Eagles.
That one never made sense to me. You're an off or defensive
Yeah,
lineman.
the ball is literally right in front of you.
Yeah,
Look down, bud.
yeah.
75.
75, so it's going to be Quivero, the D end.
For the Knights, it's called
Man.
at the 37-yard line.
Same formation. They're just going to run a quick now to the outside. Good job there.
Ricky.
Prater getting off the stalk block, making a tackle, but it's a gain of 3.
Bodie Brockmeyer, tackle on the play by number 11, Ricky Prater. Gain of 3.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 2 now after the offsides.
For the Knights.
Under 3:30 remaining here. Alex Schlemmer and Jared Germain coming to you for the 9th season of Columbia Eagle football. Trips to the left side this time, running back right. Going to the left. Good catch out of number 14. Eagles got to rally to the football, and they
Volmer.
do. Volmer gets out there. Lawal is out there as well. Gain of nothing. 3rd and 2.
Doing a lot better on those bubble routes now. More hats flowing to the football, including those middle linebackers who are getting out there a little bit quicker than they were in the first half. So great to see Coach Stump making some adjustments at halftime.
3rd and 2 from the 44.
Who's the best number 44?
Shouldn't it be 4th down?
No,
I thought
First
they
and
just ran
5.
this bubble on to this side on
that was
2nd
1st
down.
and 5.
Okay.
Gain of 3, and then that one there. Well, wait, was it? Now we're talking about all that. Great play by Volmer. Short a yard. Great play there out of Volmer.
Number 4, Brockmeyer on the carry, a gain of 1.
4th down. Approaching 2 minutes here in the third. See if Eagles can get another stop and try to get the ball back.
So you had 1st and 5. Ran it this way. So it would have been 2nd and 3 go to that way. Then it would have been that 3rd down, I think. We'll have to watch the replay tonight. Doubles. Pistol back. 4th and 1. Quarterback just going to throw a little now route once again. Number 1 makes the catch. Prater's going to make the tackle along with Vagley. Shows a lot of confidence in the quarterback that Mater Dei has. 4th and 1. We don't need to run the football. We'll just throw these. Good for them. I mean, how many yards they have tonight just on 3-yard routes?
Yeah, just off bubbles, slants, and snag routes alone, it's been a lot of his yardage. I think they took 1 or 2 shots downfield that were completed. But he's taken a bunch of shots downfield that have been in a good spot. The defense has just been better. Trips to the left on this first down.
110 rolling out to the left side. Quarterback puts it on the money once again. Good for a first down to the 15-yard line.
Especially rolling out to his left there.
Pulled out by Lawal.
Picking up another Mater Dei first down.
First and 10 from the Eagles 15. 1:02
First and 10 for
on the clock.
the Eagles 15-yard line.
Empty backfield, trips to the right side. Still 3 down linemen for the Eagles. Good job getting in the backfield out of the Eagles' front 3. End zone.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Analik there to knock it down. Threw it in the middle of the field where there's a lot of people. Got tipped 2 or 3 times and sailed out the back of the end zone. Clock stops at 55 seconds.
Wheatley comes in now for Analik. Good job there out of, I think it was Dauber, Quivero. I think Munden just came in, so that would have been Dexter Crawford. All 3 of them were in the backfield that time, forcing the quarterback to make a quick throw. Play action pass, rolling to the right side. It's going to be Munden that time in the backfield. Good job. Haven't got home to a quarterback sack yet, but forcing a couple throws
Uh-oh.
brings up a 3rd down.
Quarterback got up hobbling a little bit.
Don't say that. I got nervous when you said uh-oh.
Sets up 3rd and 10 for the Knights at the Eagles.
Last year, the injury bug got the Eagles, obviously, in Week 5 with Keegan. Watch the Boys of Fall video today in that last speech. Last play. Play any play like it's your last play.
Yeah.
Trips to the left side. 50 seconds to go here. Switching it over, going to go trips right on the wide side of the field. That's going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Too many guys moving.
Yep. False start for sure.
Penalty on the play. Delay game against the
How long was Coach Steibel here? You have any idea off the top of your head?
Who?
Their head coach. They have a new head coach this year as well.
I don't know. I'm not sure on that one.
Battle of new coaches here tonight. Luckily, the good guys on top.
3rd and 15 from the 20.
All right. 2 plays to get 15 yards. See if we can get a stop here. Clock is running under or approaching 30 seconds here in the 3rd. See if, oh, they have to snap this one. This might be the last snap of 3rd quarter. Another one.
Offsides on the Eagles.
Flag on the play. Against the Eagles. Offsides.
It's the 3rd time. Can't do that against, well, next week.
Yeah.
Was Dane again?
3rd and 10 for the Knights at the 15.
He might have more offsides this drive than he had all last season.
Yeah. So it brings up a 3rd and 10. They do have to snap it. Be the last play of the quarter. Going to be a quick now route to the right side. Number 1, Prater misses a tackle, and he goes out of bounds, but that's going to end it. After 3 quarters, Eagles lead this one 36-14 in the Week 1 matchup of the IHSA season in 2026. We're going to have the fourth quarter. Jared's going to bring you the fourth quarter on the play-by-play when we come back after this.
You're watching Columbia Eagle football. Brought to you by the Columbia Quarterback Club.
I'll give it to TJ. He was quick. He knew what was happening before I even turned around. He knew that it was time to go live, and he brings us the fourth quarter here on Blue Pride TV by the Columbia Quarterback Club. Columbia Quarterback Club started back in 2011. Coach Horner said, I want some new goalposts at the field. A couple dads, a couple players got together, put on a golf tournament. New goalposts were purchased. The next year they said we're going to do turf. Quarterback Club said, well, we got a good thing going. Let's keep it going. We'll donate $10,000 over the next 4 years. And then the rest is history. 2013 got chartered in, I guess you'd say, official. And everything's been rolling since 2013. Scholarships every year. Over $150,000 donated over all these years to various organizations. So thank you to all of our past and present supporters. We appreciate it, and we're going to try to keep things rolling. Bought things from the equipment trailer, equipment gator, some down markers, the tunnel, all this broadcasting stuff. Done a lot of good things. Jared, fourth quarter is yours.
All right. This could be your play of the game here, honestly. 4th and 3, they're going to spread the field out. Trips to the right, doubles to the left. Quarterback all by himself. He's going to take the snap, look to his right, but he's just going to take it right up the middle. Touchdown, Mater Dei.
You talked about that earlier, how they were spreading the field out, giving the quarterback room, and when you only have 3 linemen, makes it pretty easy.
Eight-yard rush by the quarterback there on 4th down to bring the score to 36-20, pending the extra point.
You make it, it's a 15-point game. You miss it, you're still at 16 points, so you still have to go for 2 at least once.
In for the extra point attempt.
Totten's out there doing jumping jacks. Brother, if you ain't warm enough now.
See if they can make this a 15-point game on the PAT. Snap, hold, kick. All 3 of them are good. Brings it to 36-21 with 11:55 here in the 4th. Eagles are going to get the ball back here. See if we can waste some more clock and try to get out of here with a win.
I was just thinking to myself, what time is it? We started at 7. We're at 9:30. We still got a long way to go. It'll be 10 o'clock. It'll be 11:30 by the time we're home. A little construction ran into on 64. I got a little nervous coming up here, and all of a sudden we went to a dead stop, and I thought, oh, boy. I'm already nervous that we don't have enough time. But, TJ, we got it together pretty quick tonight, I thought.
Yeah, we set it up real quick.
Yeah.
I guess all those hours of practice that we had the other night.
They all worked.
Well,
until the internet didn't.
yeah, I mean, it was set up. It didn't work, but it's set up.
Yeah, we did. It was about 2 hours the other night setting up, making sure everything was ready, made
Yep.
sure all of our wires were where we wanted them, and
Didn't count on the internet.
no. All right, that orange button to the left says mute. We'll talk to you later.
I was way ahead of you. I already hit it.
So Eagles up 15. Still got to keep your foot on the gas pedal here. A lot of ball game left. Only a 2-score game. Got to take care of the football and just try to run some clock out. A little bit of a squib here. Lawal's going to pick it up around the 20. Going to get to the 35, a little bit cross 35. We'll call it 37. Some decent field position there for Xavier Vagley.
Boy, on that play right there, he's picking it up already on the move, so all your guys are thinking, all right, this is where I start to turn around and go find somebody to block. Well, he's already at a whole
top speed.
Yeah.
Great turnout tonight. Both sides, their grandstands are pretty packed in the middle. We got from goal line to goal line, but there's a little bit of a gap. Shane Johnson and Lawal in the backfield. Prater split left. McTiernan is that wing back with Kaysen Muskup as the tight end. Vagley's just going to turn around, hand it off to Lawal as he's done a lot tonight. And that's something Jackson's done good tonight too, get positive yards.
Jackson the wall on the carry.
Going to be an injury timeout on the field. We'll run to a commercial break. We'll be right back. We promise we'll have new commercials for you next week, so you don't have to watch the same ones all the time. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for watching Blue Pride TV and Columbia Eagle Football, brought to you by the Columbia Quarterback Club. A longtime supporter of the Quarterback Club, the Manny McGuire Group. Live where you love.
Loose Ends Bar and Grill, a friendly place to get quality food.
Top Shooter Sports Bar and Grill, where there's something for everyone of all ages. Marshall Accounting and Tax, the tax company that the Quarterback Club trusts to do all their tax work. Schlemmer Construction Services, big or small, Brian will do it all. Hill Monuments, always delivering a touchdown when you give them a call.
Welcome back to Blue Pride TV. Injured Knight on the field. And as we're sitting here waiting, as he's getting to his feet and they're going to help him off, we're talking about some new commercials, and we think Jared's going to have to read some next week. He's already nervous. TJ, which one should we give him?
The longest one, probably.
Well, okay. Yeah.
No, I don't want that one.
You already claimed it.
I just know we need to write the script for it. There's no way he's
Yeah.
writing it. He'll
Yeah.
actually write the on there.
Hit your button again.
TJ will get you on a couple.
I'm kidding.
TJ, you got on a couple. Everyone doesn't want to listen to my voice the whole time, so we'll try to get some other people there and bring you some new voices. TJ, any thoughts here on tonight's game as you've been watching from your seated position all night, just hanging out, watching on the computer?
Nope, just frustrated with the internet.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate. I agree
We
there.
don't have the scoreboard because of it, and I mean we had all kinds of new funky things, and of course I think we said that for 10 games last year too. But
We've put them in this year, though.
yeah. But I mean it's just disappointing.
I think it's always fun because every year we always think of new things to put in, and we've progressed year after year, so
Oh,
at
yeah.
least there's a positivity to it.
don't know if we're ever going to get this game over. All right. Run the clock. All right, clock is running. Gonna be 2nd and 5. What was the last play? Oh, yeah, Wall with a run. It's like 10 minutes
they're-
ago.
Where'd he go? Right side, left side?
Right side, yeah. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. X under center. Just going to hand it off to the wall again to the right side, but Mater Dei does a great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats to the football. They read that one out quick.
I will say Jackson does try to bounce everything to the outside, and I'll try to watch the linemen here on this next play, but I know on that one there's about 4 or 5 guys that weren't blocking anybody. See if it's just not open up the middle or if he's just wanting to get to the outside so he can run.
I will say he has looked really patient tonight. Doing a great job with his vision and his feet. So we're going to have 3rd and 4. Looks like we're going to burn a timeout here and talk about this 3rd down.
I just looked at the play clock. It was at negative P when I looked over at it. That could be a little tough. I like that. If you can zoom in on Xavier right now, he's got the iPad in his hand trying to figure out what's going on. And out of a junior trying to figure that out, I kind of like that, and that's a great tool. I know Quarterback Club bought a couple iPads down there for the huddle system, so it might be something else that we need more than them. We'll take them.
Chris, if you zoom in, I think he's playing Tetris.
Is that solitaire?
I will say this feels like a close group. I know last night after practice they said they were going to go over to Totten's house and eat some pasta, and they were all going to watch film together for a couple hours. So it's pretty good to hear they're watching film together on Thursday nights before the big game on Friday.
Do you guys have a tradition that you did?
Yeah, we all went out to eat on Thursdays after practice.
Same place every time?
No, we'd switch it up.
We always went CC's Pizza.
Yeah, we went to CC's a couple times.
Yeah.
And we'd stack a thing of plates as tall as we could do.
After this play, we're going to have to shout out the West Park Bowl and City Saloon after every home game. We'll bring it to you after this play.
Big play here, 3rd and 4. See if Mater Dei can get their defense off the field. X is going to fake it to the wall, and he's just going to keep it up the middle. Great job by X. Great vision getting up to the 40, to the 35, 30. He's got 3 guys in front of him. He's just going to slide, take himself out of the play. Great pickup there by Vegley.
What a play all the way around, like you said. Ronan knows to go down. Unfortunately, you come back 30 yards. There's a penalty flag. See what the call's going to be, but a great play out of X right there. Good vision. And if that's, I mean, the back judge is already walking up here. If he's the one that, I don't think he threw that one. If he did, he had a cannon of an arm and great vision.
Looks like it is going to come back.
Holding on the offense. Great run, though, out of Xavier there. Great play call, I like, too. Been going Lawal. The unfortunate thing is that probably wasn't even in the vicinity of
Yep.
what was happening. That's what really drives you nuts. So what would have been probably a 30-yard run turns into a loss of 10, brings up a 3rd and 15. The officials are still talking. We already moved the ball back. Clock should still be running, though, right?
I don't know. It stopped at 10-12.
I would have thought it would be running because it was a running play.
Yeah. Vegley's going to fake the handoff to the wall and give it off to Wheatley on the counter, and he almost dropped it. Got lucky there, and he's able to come up with the ball, but a loss on the play. Going to be 4th and long. Punt team is going to come out. We're under 10 minutes now. Still a 2-possession game.
Long way from over.
just feel like all these penalties are stopping the flow. Fourth and 17. Number 1 back to receive. Vaguely to punt this one away. Good snap. Shanks it
punt.
to the right. Going to be out right around the 49 or the 50.
20-yard punt. Long way from over. Momentum, I feel like, is really starting to shift. Last year's game came down to the end as a 23-22 victory for the Eagles.
Yeah, you even look at the sidelines right now. They're total opposites. We've flipped since the first half. We don't look very energetic where you look at that other side.
They're headbutting each other over there with no helmets on.
So Mater Dei takes over at midfield. 9:17 left, down 15. 2-possession game, but knowing this quarterback's arm, he could score in one play. Going to motion the running back out to the left. Quarterback's going to drop back, look to his running back, able to make the catch. Gain of about 4. Able to get out of bounds. Stops the clock at 9:13.
Mater Dei owns the series record with the Eagles, 3-7. Or I'm sorry, they are 7-3. The Eagles are 3-7. Won the last 2 games, but got to go back to before 1999. That's as far back as I could find stats.
Because we lost that playoff game here, what was it, 2015?
Yep. That was one, could have got one stop.
It was his last game here. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Augie. Quarterback drops back. There is a flag on the play. Takes a shot downfield. He's got number 6. Trying to get into the end zone. Dives for the pylon. I'm going to call him short right at the 1. There is a flag
Where is it?
on our sideline. He threw it down here.
Sideline warning.
A sideline warning. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Still would have picked up yardage on that play anyways.
First and goal from the 1, 9:03.
That's where you got to stay a little disciplined and stay locked in on your reads.
Do you go for 2 on this one or the next one?
Next one.
Clock still ticking. Under 9 now.
2 running backs in the backfield with number 7. I could see him either keeping it, but he's going to hand it up the middle to number 4, and he's stuffed.
Great job out of the front 3, 7, whatever you want to call it, stepping up and making a stop.
Looked like Muskup, Crawford, and Volmer in on the tackle there. He might have lost a yard on that one. Second down, keep that clock running. Here's another question, Alex. If they do score and make it a 1-possession game, is it too early to onside kick?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think as well as you've been playing and as bad as we've been playing, just keep it going and don't change it up.
Doubles formation. 4 is the running back next to 7. He's going to roll out to the right side, take a shot to the end zone. Ball is caught. Touchdown, Mater Dei.
So can you take your helmet off like that?
Yep, there is a flag after the play. I think the touchdown is still going to count. They might assess that on the kickoff as well.
So the touchdown is going to stand. They're waving the flag off.
He took his helmet off, though.
Go for 2, kicking 1. Kicking 1.
So to try to make it an 8-point game, to make it a one-possession game, number 3 is going to try to...
Been close on a couple blocks tonight for both teams. Is this the one that the Eagles landed?
That'd be nice. Keep it at a 2-possession game. Kick is up through the uprights. It is good. We have a 1-possession game with 8 minutes left here in Mater Dei. Mater Dei has clawed their way back.
What was the score at one point? I don't...
36-14. They've scored 2 touchdowns. Yeah, 2
Okay.
touchdowns.
So it's not as bad as I thought it was, but
Yeah, we were up. Yep. 36-14.
we were up 29-7 at one point too.
Yeah, 22 was the highest lead.
Brought it back to 7. Eagles still got a lead. 7:58 to go. Now the official's readjusting his flag there at midfield.
It is crazy how it's a game of inches, though. I mean, from that first touchdown, when they jump off sides, making it from a 7 to an 8-point game, that just makes it
Yeah.
that much more important. Because say they miss that extra point there, and it's a 9-point game, you got to get the ball back twice.
Yep.
So every play matters in this sport. Every yard matters in this sport.
I don't like Totten being straight on with the ball. He kicks a line drive at him.
He's going to send this one deep, squibbed it on the last one, and he's going to put that one into the end zone. Great boot, touchback.
Look at their sideline. They're fired up about a touchback even right now, and you got to love that energy.
Yep.
Columbia, we got guys at the 40-yard line, 60 yards away.
All right, let's see what our offense can do now. Still up 8. This is your biggest drive of the game right here.
And this is where this offense, you just gain 3-4 yards at a time. That's what you want. Coach Jermaine said yesterday when we talked, he's going to stick to his game plan, and this is what you want your game plan to be for.
Yep, and you have to take care of the football here. So 1st and 10, same formation. Vaguely under center. Just going to turn around, hand it off to Lawal again. He makes a great cutback. Breaks 2 or 3 tackles. Almost gets it to the first down marker. Great strong run by Lawal once again. Keeping his feet chugging. Gain of 9.
Great job by the offensive line that time. They had a good push and a good wall set up. Jackson had that cutback lane that he saw, and he gets up. And after the strong run, brings up a 2nd and 1. Playbook is wide open right now.
2nd and 1 for the Eagles at their own 29.
7:20. Prater now in as that lone receiver to the left. Vaguely takes a snap, same play, back to Lawal once again, picks up the first down. And that's all you got to do this whole drive. Move them chains and keep that clock running, try to punch one in, and we can get out of here.
Picks up the first down
Great play and great result. The same result. Offensive line had a good push again.
at their own 35.
The tackler there, he was fired up on the tackle, but he was about 6 yards too late. Watch Malachi. Every time he's, instead of clapping his hands to break the huddle, he hits his head. Take it down under 5 here, X. You're at 6.
Almost same play, but a different kind of handoff. Almost like a trap play, it looked like.
As fast as that was, Dobb was in the way, in all honesty. He was about a step late on the kick out. He was there for the kick out. He was just a step late. Boy, remember, I guess it was 2 years ago, Quivero. You know, we haven't talked about him on the offensive side of the ball, but he was the great puller 2 years ago. The problem was he was in the hole every time, and if he didn't block somebody, he'd turn around to look for somebody to block,
That's
and
what
he'd be in the way.
Jace would
Jay's
keep
run into him, yeah.
putting his hand out on his back.
But we haven't had to say that tonight, so good job out of Dane getting quicker. Jackson's just as fast.
2nd and 7. McTiernan in motion. It's going to be a quick toss out to the left, but great job by Mater Dei there to sniff it out. Outside linebacker, it looked like nobody accounted for him. Give them a sideline warning.
3rd and 7 now.
Approaching 5 minutes. Big play call here. 3rd and 7. See if the Eagles can pick up a first down here and keep this drive marching on.
They move Kaysen over to the left side at the tight end position.
Yep, and looks like Lawal and Johnson flipped as well. Timeout, Eagles.
Boy, look at the two teams walking off the field. Mater Dei's already at the numbers. We're still walking over, so. And that's understandable, I guess. You know, they're fired up for sure, but see what happens here. Like you said, formation was flipped there compared to normal. Eagles do burn the timeout. Is that their first or second of the half?
First, I think. Second. Thank you, sir. So we will have one remaining. 5:04 left here in the ball game. Eagles up 36-28. One of the biggest plays of the game coming up right here. Mater Dei fans getting loud over on their side. Same formation.
3rd and 7 for the Eagles at their own 38.
In a hostile environment here in Mater Dei. See if Columbia can get it done on 3rd down. Vaguely fakes the snap, rolls out to his right. He's going to take another shot downfield to Ricky Prater, and it's dropped. Had it in his hands, dropped at the 25. 4th down, looks like the Eagles are going to have to punt this one.
Boy, that's one right there. You're a genius if that works. Because I mean, everyone's expecting to run up the middle. You go to Prater, a good ball just off the hands. Now it stops the clock, though, but I like the play call because you do something different. But unfortunately, it's a drop and stops the clock.
I think what killed Ricky there was he started backpedaling when the ball was coming towards him, and that kind of messed up how he was going to catch it. So 4:57 left. The Eagles are going to have to punt it away on 4th down. See if Vagley can have a better punt than the last one.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Definitely has a better one. One lets it go over his head, downs it right at the 30. So Mater Dei offense is going to come back out, down 8. Under 5 minutes now.
4:49 remaining.
Eagles need one big stop here. Haven't been able to do that much here in the second half. And if I'm Mater Dei, I'm running bubbles and arrows and slants as I've been doing the last 3 to 4 drives. They've all ended pretty well for them.
1st and 10 for the Knights, starting at their own 29-yard.
I mean, even thinking back to that missed field goal, it could be 36-31 right now. They could go on a game-winning touchdown drive.
Mm-hmm. Forgot about that.
So Mater Dei comes out
Boy, we have
in empty.
3 receivers on the left side, only 2 defenders.
Quarterback,
Oh,
nobody in the
man.
middle of the field. He's just going to take it up the middle once again. Slides after he picks up the first down.
Number 7, Hunter Hackbaum on the carry, picks up the
Looks like the Eagles are a little bit confused when they go to that
Empty look.
empty look, yeah. It forces your linebackers to almost have to come out because you got to guard the guy, but you also got to account for that quarterback coming out of the backfield. He's a good athlete. They're going to stay in this empty. See if this defense can figure it out. 7 takes a snap. Quick little screen pass over here to number 1. tries to get upfield. Great stalk blocking by 11 on the wall, but 3-4 Eagles there. Wheatley, Vollmer
Pass complete to number 1, Bentley Nicklin.
able to get there for the tackle. Gain of about 7 or 8.
The unfortunate thing right there too for the Eagles, even at the snap, they're backpedaling right away.
Yeah.
So you're already in a bad spot, and then you backpedal. Now you just lost another 2 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you know they're doing it all night. Now, as soon as you don't do it, then they throw the ball over the top, and
Yeah, and
then I'm
especially
saying you should have backpedaled. But
especially how quick the quarterback's getting out of his hands all night too. Look like just a cramp down here for number 11. Looks like Hopi all right. Almost to midfield at the 49, left hash.
who was it a couple years ago? The opposing team was cramping, and our guys were helping them.
I remember what you're talking about though. It was a home game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like at the 45-yard line in the very middle of the field. Sorry, dude, you're on your own. I'm not helping you. I wouldn't expect you to help me though either.
2nd and 2 for the Knights at their own 30.
So clock should start on the whistle. Yes.
Yep. 2nd and 3, we'll call it. 7 takes a snap. Guy's going deep downfield. He's going to take a shot downfield. He's got a guy open, but Prater with another play on the defensive side. Knocks it down once again.
Pass incomplete, intended.
What a play there, Ricky Prater getting beat by a yard or two again, and comes down and makes the play. I like that call there. 2nd and 2. Take a shot.
Now he's cramping up over there.
Chris, you said we'd be done at 10, right? Yeah. 36-28, 3:42 on the clock. We still might head to overtime.
Why'd you say that? It's going to be a 3rd and 2 after taking that shot downfield. And definitely in 4-down territory, so you got 2 plays to get 2 yards if you're Mater Dei, and they've been doing that pretty much all night. A lot of points scored in this one.
39-yard line.
See if Columbia defense can come up with a big stop here. Gonna be empty formation once again.
A little confusion out of the linebackers again.
Looking in the middle, and it's gonna be incomplete. Everybody looked kind of confused on the offense there.
I think the defense was too. Our linebackers were wondering where to go. X was looking out wide when the snap was made.
So that stops the clock at 3:38 on 4th down here. Columbia fans on this sideline need to get loud. This is the biggest play of the game up to this point. How about Crawford getting the backfield for a sack right here?
Haven't had a sack yet. Had a couple guys in the backfield. Be a good time to get one. Going to the 4-man front this time for the Eagles defense.
False start. That's huge for the Eagles defense there. Looked like it was a receiver that was the first one to move on that play. And I think they're going to stay in that empty set. Just gives that quarterback a little bit more time to throw because he's got defenders that have to go out and guard those receivers, but also opens up that middle for him to run. But now you move back 5 yards, so definitely expect a pass here.
Each team with 2 timeouts, we said? No, we have one.
We have one, yep. Clock is running. Under 3:30 now. 4th and 7. Trips to the right. Running back to the left. Quarterback takes a snap. Looking downfield. He's going to get
Dauber.
rushed. Dobb almost gets there. And guess who?
There.
Guess who? Guess who?
For anybody that can't guess, Dexter Crawford. Dauber back there first, misses it. Dexter Crawford says, I'll clean it up.
I'm from the future, Alex. Didn't you know that?
Good play call there out of Coach Stump. Turnover on downs. Eagles get the football at the Knights 40-yard line, 3:15.
Huge play.
Still up 8. Game's not over.
When you go back to that false start, I mean, losing 5 yards, it forces you to throw it there. Because they probably liked what they had on 4th and 2 with the empty set. Quarterback was probably going to keep it up the middle, but Columbia takes over at the 40. Hold on to that football.
Oh, is everybody set?
The Wall's going to get this one to the left now. Fighting for extra yards, but taken down in the backfield.
Boy, they were really quick to the line of scrimmage, really quick to snap it. Prater was down here. He dropped his mouthpiece. He wasn't even looking up. That was fast, unfortunately, for a loss of 1.
Did Mater Dei call a timeout?
Yeah, they called it right away.
Just making sure.
Saw a picture of you in your water boy days. About the same size, but about 15 years younger.
Thanks, Alex. It's like the second short joke tonight.
No, it's been more than that.
Okay.
Won't be the last one this year either.
It's all right.
You, the Horner boys, the Holmes boys. With
Yep.
Mitch in that picture too? I don't even know.
Let me think. It was me, Jordan, Johnny, Jackson, Nick, Sam, Ronnie Hunsaker.
Ronnie might have been the blonde-haired kid.
There was a bunch of us. Even way back in the day, R.J. Keene was down there, who's playing basketball at NC State now.
From Columbia?
Yep.
White hat over on our sideline, just chilling with us, I guess. So again, this is where you want your scheme to be in effect, and it's where you want it.
Not
Where
on
you got it.
Not on 2nd and 11, though.
Well, yeah, that's minor detail in that statement. Coach G never gets worked up too much. When he does, look out.
All right, 2nd down here for Eagles. 3:07 on the clock. X is just going to flip it out to Lawal, try to get him out in open space. Makes one guy miss, falling behind 3 blockers. Still falling behind blockers. Gains maybe 4. There's a flag right in the middle of the field.
Got a flag at the 40-yard line on the opposite side of the field, and then the back judge threw another flag at the 36-yard line. He's going to come have a talk again. He's got a walkie-talkie on his hip. And we're going to come talk it through. Any hotels out here we might want to hang out? I can be able to make the drive home. I'm kidding, Lexi. I'll be home to help take care of the baby.
Holding call on the Eagles. It's going to back them up.
That's okay. That just gives us some more yards to run the clock off some more.
Just need to get positive yards here on 2nd down to make it an easier 3rd down. So if you can pick up at least 8 here, that'd be nice to make it a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 21's not what you want.
No. Right in the middle of the field on the 49. 2:57 left here in this one. Vagley's going to fake it, going to throw it. That should be
What a
pass
catch.
interference. Did he caught that too?
I'm going to give him a catch. This official's going to give him a catch.
And the PI on top of it.
I don't know. He never waved incomplete. He waved to stop the clock before anything, unless it hit the ground. I don't know. Regardless, it's a 15-yard penalty, so we'll take the 2nd and 6.
Yeah, he definitely hit him early before the ball approached.
But again, never motioned for the incomplete pass.
From the previous spot. It's not, yeah. I wish it was automatic first down,
Yeah.
but still second down, repeat it. But that makes it a lot better, a lot more manageable for this offense
And 7
to pick up a first down here.
from the modern day 36.
Eagles up to the line quick. Clock is stopped at 2:51. See if we can pick up a first down here. 2nd and 6. Vaguely hands it off to the wall once again. Just gonna battle behind his blockers. Still on his feet. He's getting pushed. He's getting pushed by the whole line.
Fantastic job, offensive line. When you needed a push, you needed a first down, you got it,
And there's
and you
another
kept
penalty.
going. And Malachi Bassett, pump your chest as much as you want, brother. You pushed the pile an extra 10 yards after the fact. Good job there, Malachi, and offensive line.
Picks up the first down.
And another penalty after the play.
After the play. So it's going to be a first down regardless. Now, see where we go after that.
That's 4 plays in a row with a flag. It's definitely week 1.
Scoreboard. Columbia Eagles lead this one 36-28, 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Unfortunately, due to the internet, we've mentioned a couple times, we don't have one this week. It was a cool one, though, if we did have it. We'll have Chris zoom in over on the scoreboard, let you guys get a look at it. It says 2nd and 7 from the 36. That's about to change to 1st and 10. Eagles have the football. We'll see where it happens, who the penalty goes on. Personal foul, Eagles. Personal foul, Knights.
So it just
All
offset.
sets.
2 fouls on the play.
So we're still going to have the first down.
Against the Eagles, a personal foul against the Knights. Offsetting
Right at the 20.
Clock will start on the whistle. 2:41, Eagles with 1 timeout. We believe Mater Dei has 2.
Clock is running. First down 10 for the Eagles.
for the Eagles at the modern
And now they're in a bit of a I formation here. With Lawal as the back. He's going to get the carry on this one. Maybe a gain of 3.
number 3.
Another quick timeout for Mater Dei. 2:19 left in this one now.
You can hear the officials yelling, roll off, roll off, roll off. So definitely some extracurriculars going on. We'll go to a commercial break. The final one here tonight. Eagles lead this one 36-28, 2:19 remaining. We'll bring you the end of the game right after this. Welcome back to Mater Dei High School. Eagles and Knights in a long one here. 10:08 on the clock, on the watch. Yeah, it feels like it's 10:08 on the clock. 10:08 on the watch, 2:19 on the clock. Eagles lead it by 8. Next week, Eagles are at home versus the Breeze Central Cougars. Taking on both Breeze teams right away. No Milk Bowl this year.
2nd and 7 for the Eagles at the modern day 17-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 7 here. I formation once again.
I formation this time. Go a little dive weak.
You got to think that Lawal's going to get this one, and he does, and he bounces it out right away. See if that's a good idea. Trying to stay in bounds.
I think he does.
Takes about 4 or 5 hits. Able to stay in bounds. Clock will run. He saw a lane on that outside.
Jackson's ball on the carry.
He is able to pick up the first down, though. So Eagles first and goal from the 9. Under 2 minutes now.
First and goal for the Eagles from the 9.
High formation once again, 1:38 left in this one. Just take care of the football, boys. Hands it off to Lawal. He's going to try to bounce it, but sticks it back up in the middle. Gets close to the end zone.
Another timeout.
Another timeout. I think that is their last one.
Joystick Jackson there. I think he put the right foot in, put the left foot in, then went upfield.
Said, I want to bounce it. No, I
Yeah.
don't. 1:24 left now. It's going to be second and goal from the 3, maybe the 4.
They called timeout, right?
Yeah.
So like we were saying, next week, Eagles will host Breeze Central. 0-2 last year against the Cougars. Eagles got beat pretty bad in the first week and then go to the playoffs and lost again in that first round. Central had a great team last year, though, so nothing against that. We'll come to you at the Aces Wild pregame show at 6:30. Depending, we might shove it up a little bit, see what happens, but typically we're at a 6:30 pregame show, 7 o'clock, Miller on Main kickoff. See if TJ can get us a highlight video this week. It's his job. He's got one job this week. After commercials, after readings, after figuring everything else out. One job after that. Thanks for joining once again. A lot of comments. I said that I would try to get you all shout-outs. I lied. I know I did see one from Dakota Myers giving a shout-out to Coach Hengel. See if I can try to find some more real quick.
See if the Eagles want to punch one in, if they're just going to knee this one out. I think you can knee this one out. Get in victory formation. X is just going to take it by himself, though, try to get in the end zone. It's going to be short. Approaching 1 minute now in the ball game. Third and goal now. They gained about 2 on that play.
Quarterback keeper by Xavier Vagley sets up third and goal from the 2.
Looks like Coach Tremaine's going to want to burn his final timeout here. Waiting for that play clock to go down to 0. With 40 seconds left in the ball game. You score here, you win.
Are they out of timeouts, though?
I think both teams are out of timeouts now, yes.
So then you need it. It's over.
Yeah.
You don't have to run another play.
It's over.
Oh, they're going to have
Oh, yeah,
25 seconds.
25.
Well, no. That's fine. You call hike, you knee it, then the next clock goes to 40 seconds.
Or just have Jackson take it and run
Oh, man,
backwards.
lose all those fantasy points, though. I think you just take the snap, you take the knee, and it's over.
I mean, or you just, hand it off to Jackson, right? I know you don't want to have a fumble, but yeah, I think you can knee it out and the ball game should be over.
You can go up and tell the white hat, hey, we're kneeing it out, and then he goes up and tells the defense. That way there's no
Yeah,
getting after it.
extracurricular.
Yep.
Kendall's got his headset off, so.
So the Eagles should be going up for a knee.
Well, yeah, you could even, if you could delay a game call too, send Avon Janik out there.
No.
I'm just kidding. For how our PATs have been tonight, a couple of them almost blocked.
Third and goal for the Eagles.
So it does look, based on how Mater Day's lining up, white hat's still up in the play. It is going to be a knee.
Best formation in football right there.
Best formation in football, the victory formation. None other bigger than that one right there.
Great ball game.
Huge victory formation. The first victory for Coach Scott Germain. Right in Dad's footsteps, getting his first victory in his first game as a head coach, getting hugs right off the bat. Coach Horner was on the sideline with him. All his other coaches with him as well. Huge congratulations, Coach G. Well deserved. And that's the first of hopefully many. Eagles are going to win this one 36-28. It wasn't pretty at all times. It wasn't bad at all times. It wasn't good at all times, but it doesn't matter in week 1 football. You got out healthy. You got out with a 36-28 victory. What a good night here for Eagles football and the Germain family and Coach Germain, everybody down there.
That's crazy. What a ball game, though.
Modern Day will travel next week as they will.
Mater Dei played their hearts out in that second half. Quarterback played great all game, throwing those bubble routes and screen routes. We couldn't stop him, so luckily we were just able to score more points than they were in the end of it. So great job. My MVP of the game, I know Jackson scored like 3 touchdowns, but Ricky Prater played probably the best game of his life.
Great game, Ricky Prater. Great game, Jackson Lawal. Great job, offensive line. The defense did good. The whole team. You come in with a new head coach, a new offense. Xavier, great job. I mean, you ran the show on a brand new offense, got it done. Defensively, you got a new coach calling new stuff, similar stuff. Did a great job, and you get the victory. I'm going to give my MVP, Coach G. You go from, 26 years on the sideline or 25 years under Coach Horner, 29 on the sideline all along as an assistant. You get your shot at the head job. You take it. Your first game, you get a victory. And couldn't be happier for Coach Germain. Definitely, he's more than a coach to me. He's a friend now. And great job, Coach G. Great job, Columbia Eagles. Again, sorry for the internet issues. Great job, Chris Wetzel. Great job, TJ. Thanks for all you guys did. Me and Jared got the easy job. We just got to talk. You guys got to figure out the rest. So thank you. Thanks for everybody watching. Next week, we're at home against the Cougars. Eagles go 1-0. I think that's all we got for this postgame show, yeah? Aces Wild pregame show, 6:30 next week. Miller kickoff at 7.
Go Eagles, baby.